factory.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to St. Petersburg, Florida. Very nice to have everybody here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do two things. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Let's get this set. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. And yeah, let's have a look here at what we're going to be planning today. There's a Tampa Bay takeover, I think, is the event tonight that they are promoting, and so we're going to be doing 2 hops. First one will be from St. Pete here out to the Bahamas, to Nassau. We'll be out of here. Simbrick gave me runway 36, but the ATIS is saying 1 right or 1 left. Anyway, we'll be out of here. Direct Sabi and then out to Ray J. And I don't think we have either a departure or an arrival. So it'll be interesting to see what they give us as far as that goes. But that's going to be the first flight of the day, and then we'll be going from Nassau down to Key West. So thanks for swinging in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Hopefully you'll be able to maybe get in the air. It should be a pretty cool event. It's always fun to fly down here, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome, Rock Valkyrie. So now the ATIS, the departure ATIS. So I just had, maybe I'm looking at the wrong ATIS here. Oh, I pulled up Tampa. Sorry, yeah, I pulled up Tampa. Yes, indeed. Okay, good deal. So, yep, runway 36. Altimeter is 3002. Information alpha. Very good. Yep, Rock Valkyrie has on top of it. So, okay. I've got the time set for, I think it's I have the time set for 5 in the morning my time. It's 7 in the evening, I believe, here in St. Pete's. But I wanted a little bit of a little night departure, to be honest with you. I also don't have my throttle climate set up here. Dang, I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. I was too busy fiddling around with some other stuff here. Let's see, what do I want? Usually I go, I think I usually go here and here. We'll see how that shakes out. And then I have to also change my control bindings. Yeah, pretty much nailing this one already, aren't I? Did the Duke last time. That was a fun flight. There we go, LearJet. I think I'll just use the M500, and then the LearJet throttle, or the LearJet bindings. I tell you what, when I bound that autopilot trim to my I'm down here somewhere. I think this is maybe Rob Valkyrie waiting on me. Anyway, when I bound my my trim bindings to the T6 1600, and that just made all the difference in the world. So it was pretty dang awesome. So yeah, we'll
Central. He's a legend.
We'll rock out of here and hopefully get a nice early kind of a dawn arrival into Nassau. Avgeek, hello, welcome, good to see you. And Fixie, hello. Pentagon, I'm flying out of your town. Indeed, you should fly with us. You should fly with us, my friend. All right, so let's see here. I need to get this thing loaded up here. How's everybody doing? Happy weekend. Some good NFL games. Man, there's been some good college games on, some good NFL games. It's what a fun time to be a football fan. And I got the hiccups. I tried to eat a roast beef sandwich way too fast, I think. I'm paying for it now. All right, I've got all the covers off here, and we are going to just roll with last time. Is this the plane last time where I had the people sitting on top of the people? I'm trying to remember. Let's do like a couple of that. Yeah, that'll work. One of my planes, I had people on top of people. It was really weird. It was you guys remember that? Might join for the second label. Got some cookies on the way. Oh well, yeah. Look, man, Brett, you got to have priorities, and I respect you for that. So I completely understand. I need 118, 119, but I would just go 100 and wait a second. What? No, 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 no. All right, oh gosh, hold on. I see my sim brief. So I had an old sim brief profile open, and it's trying to tell me how much fuel I need for an A320. I need 3,000 pounds of fuel. So that's about what I've got right in. I don't think I'm even going to touch that. So that'll be fine. And okay. Doors are secured. I think I'm going to keep my light on just for a little bit here until I get everything going. And then we will be ready to rock here. Those are all looking good. Breakers all look good. Gear levers down. It's kind of funny how some things are turned off and some are turned on here. I always turn these fuel computers off, and yet they're always turned on whenever I load in. It's kind of wild. All right, we'll go bat 1, bat 2. Inverters can come on. I think now I can actually turn my flashlight off. Okay, I don't need any of the rest of this business just yet. We will put the passenger signs on. I could probably go for... Oh, wait a second. Let me find the right click spot here. All right, there we go. One more little spot here. Okay. Could probably use nav lights. Rest of this stuff is good. Can't really see the breakers, but they look... Actually, I can kind of see them. They look okay. I think we're fine there. Matt, hello. Welcome, guys. Hello, Beethoven. Yes, indeed. Full of VIPs. Oh, Conti, is he flying in there? Conti Spy and Boozy Sheep. Oh, man, no doubt. Oh, huge news in the X-Plane world. Most of you, I'm sure, are watching Continuum. And that the GTN, the TDS GTN XI is in early access for X-Plane 12. And I'm like, oh, yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Stewie's down there as well. Hey, heck yeah, man. Well, we everybody's doing their thing down here, aren't they? Okay, Avionics Master. Let's get clearance. And then we'll be off and running. I do have a that looks like a tower that we need. Yeah, St. Pete's Tower. I picked St. Pete's because it is, I was hoping it would be one of the less busy ones, at least early.
Okay.
It's a really cool little spot. And no, I don't have the vertical sim scenery, unfortunately, but maybe one of these days I'll be able to get that. I fly down here some, but not a ton, and it's just like, golly. All right, let's give St. Pete Tower a call. And St. Pete's Tower, good evening. LearJet November 11816, information Alpha, IFR request to Nassau.
Was that Vision in 1 Hotel Alpha?
Negative November 11816.
November 11816, St. Pete Tower. You're on request standby.
All right, on request. 3002. Put a couple things in here. Hopefully it won't take too long, so I don't run my battery down, but I don't think it will. I don't have too many systems going, so it shouldn't kill my battery. What's our planned altitude is 41,000. Yeah, just a little under an hour of flight time here. Just about right.
Alright, number 11816, I got your clearance ready.
Go ahead for a 11816.
Alright, number 16 for the Nassau Airport. As filed, maintain 1,600. Expect flight 41010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 132.52, squawk 4272.
All right, clear to Nassau's file to maintain 1,600. Then expect to flight level 410 and 10. Departures on 132.52 and squawk 4272, November 11816.
Number 11816, read back correct.
Ooh.
Call for taxi.
We'll give you a call for taxi, 11816. Yeah, man. Okay, 1,600. That's a low altitude. That'll be a challenge, actually, but that's okay. We like a challenge. We like a challenge. So, Matt, the TDS GTN-XI, which is this unit here, is very, very soon to be accessible for everybody in X-Plane 12 as well. So, really excited about that. And yeah, as much as I have enjoyed that Reality XP, I mean, it's that's definitely, you know, gotten the job done, but it's like this is such a superior unit that I'm really, really excited. I'm going to get things started here, so let's not.
Pete Tower, good evening. TBM 850, call sign November 364 X-ray at signature with Alpha with request.
Yeah, just excited about that. Yep. You just finished releasing the latest, which means that they'll have another one tomorrow. Yeah, they're the
3,500
they're the Zebo
for about 5 miles,
of BizJets, aren't they?
South, and we did file a VFR plan 364 X-ray.
Yeah, that's the one that does use the Garmin trainer, a firm.
I'm looking at 5 time for you, but is there request one more time?
Would like VFR clearance at 3,500 heading 260 for about 5 miles, then heading south. 364 X-ray.
Roger. I can't give you two like that, but I can give you a list departure. Then once you're in the air, the departure can handle that.
All right. It's a good start.
Departure to the west, and then we'll have departure clear us. 364 X-ray.
164 X-ray.
But yeah, this is a wonderful piece of equipment, and long overdue in the X-Plane world for sure. Did my what just happened? Oh geez, got to be kidding me. I am an idiot. I am the biggest idiot. Let's try that again. See, you have to spool it up, and then you have to introduce fuel. That's a pro tip. Good Lord. There we go. That will work a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll take flight following 364 X-ray.
You always wait a few days between updates just because of that. Yeah. Matt, so you said your dad has a Cessna and you just put a 750 in the panel. Oh man, holy cow! Hey, Tower, NJ Race, appreciate you guys setting up the event, and yeah, really looking forward to flying out of your airspace, man. Love it down here. You guys always do such a good job, so appreciate you. Hope you guys have a fun night and a knucklehead free night. I'll try to do my best to not mess up your airspaces. All right. There we got that going now. Hang the gens, and then we'll finish up our flight plan. And we'll be on our way. So we got Ray J, then we're going into Linden. There we go. Again, no arrival. Busier than expected. Yeah, because you guys just started just a couple of minutes ago, so that's awesome to see, about half an hour ago. So, yep, I'm definitely encouraging my crew to get down and check you guys out. Excuse me, I know I've got at least one of my friends that are going to be flying out with me as well, and then perhaps somebody later on as well. I mean, there's a lot of great places down here. This is a great idea for an event, by the way, because it's not the mega, you know, big, huge. I'll let you do your work.
Shelter, Rainforest to Nassau.
Victory Romeo, 50 tower, Nassau, mile. Maintain 1,600. Expect all 210 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.52. And you can fly 4546.
Okay, we're cleared to Nassau as filed, 1600.
Okay, guys. Super Mario just dusted off the Lear. Heck yeah. Anyway, Fixie was talking about the rapid updates of this FlySimware developer, and it is the truth. He really does get in, and it's not a bad idea to wait. When he releases one, there's almost something right away that comes back out, and you know how it is. You fix one thing and you break something else, and anyway, it's a great add-on, though. I believe it's still considered early access. It's just so much fun. Such a busy bird.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36, 364 X-ray.
All right, we're going to set this here.
Clearwater Tower, November 38 Romeo,
And,
with Alpha ready for taxi.
All right, there's our friend Rock Valkyrie getting ready to go. Hydraulic pumps need to come on. We already have the avionics on, as you can hear. Let's get the windshield heat on and the radome on. Let's see, fuel computers are already on, and all right, I didn't have a I didn't have an external power going, so I don't have to disconnect the GPU. And we got our transponder. All right, sweet. We're going to set flaps 8 here for departure. And let me just really quickly brief our departure. So we're expecting runway 36. Hey, we're just right here. I'm guessing that we're going to be given Alpha, crossing runway 4 out here to 36. Sounds good. So okay, I think turn that on.
Have a departure frequency.
We're about to move, so we're going to go there. And everything, I think, looks pretty good right here. I didn't update my, I thought I had this set to sync, but that's okay. Maybe, oh, it's not syncing to any, I thought I had it to sync. It's alright. Like, some aircraft, it doesn't really care too much. Alright, I think we're ready to go, you guys. Let me zoom in on St. Pete on my moving maps, and be ready to call for taxi. I'm gonna actually, I need to look ahead here real quickly. We do have departure on, have I set that yet? Is on 3252.
Currently on visual runway 36.
Block.
Allegiant 1046, visual runway 36.
Okay. That's ready to go. Okay, I think we are good. Peak Tower, November 11816, ready for taxi.
Sorry, step up.
Oh.
Tower number 1.
Alright, I gotta turn the sim down just a bit here. I think I was the one that stepped on him.
Okay, 3 Sierra Lima, say again.
Ration Alpha, John Park clearance down the Marathon.
He's going down where we're going to end up, Marathon, which is right close to Key West. That's cool.
1,600. Expect 52501 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.52. You can walk, let's see, it'll be...
Alright, we're going to have to work to stay at 1,006. I think he said 1,006. Yeah, 1,600 here. We're going to have to be careful with that and the speed, so that's going to be big for us. Checking my V speeds, and about 121 is going to be good. That Tower, November 11816, ready for a taxi. I must be stepping on people here as well. All right. Check on the trims here. Let's get this trim pulled back.
Alright, you have a person that stepped on earlier. What were you saying?
November 11816. Not sure if that was me, but we're ready for taxi.
Runway 16, runway 36, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 4.
36 via Alpha Cross, runway 4, November 11816. Alright, good deal. Okay, steering is on. Flap set, trim set, flight controls. Good. Yeah, we're ready. Brakes are working. Always a good thing to check.
Departure speed last, new departure frequency will be 8 Tampa departure 118.8.
118.8. Okay. We are good there.
38 Romeo, runway 36, final please.
Alright, Rob's out in front of us here a little bit.
3 Romeo.
Yeah, good flying with you, by the way, Rob. Oh, just about missed my turn. Okay, there we go. Down to Alpha. We're clear left. And we're right here at runway 4, but we're cleared to cross. Clear to the right. I don't see anybody coming the other way.
Okay, left on Evo, losing 10.6.
We're good. I think we're good. As always, my aircraft a little stuttery on the ground,
Romeo, runway.
but once we get going, we'll be good to go.
36 clear for takeoff and departure frequency is 118.8, is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
Or LearJet 816, runway 36, final please.
36, line up and wait, LearJet 816.
1046, runway.
Yeah, I don't see anybody coming in on
Alright,
final.
losing 10.6.
And boy, is this Rob or is this? That's got to be him. Yeah, I must have a bad. I really gotta dive into my model matching. Everything is I'm not sure what Rob is flying. Maybe he is flying an Airbus. It could be, I guess.
Clear 8, 6 probably, runway 36, taxi Alpha, cross runway 4.
All right, got another LearJet coming down. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, terrible lineup. Use all my displaced threshold for that lineup. All right, my binder here, 92, 92.3 here.
2911, runway 36, taxi Alpha,
Okay.
cross runway 4.
We are good. We are good.
Leading 10, 46, give way, company 320, speed exit right out of Tango, sole position for now.
All position, Legion 1046.
All right, so we are up, expecting a.
And 38 Romeo, contact departure set.
Order departure 3 Romeo.
Well, we're gonna just stay runway heading for now, and then I'm kind of thinking we'll get a right-hand turn out of here, but.
Ray 16, 1936, clear for takeoff.
November 11816, clear for takeoff. All right, guys, here we go.
And Legion 1046, continue taxi.
Please taxi Legion 1046.
All right, takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. .100 knots. V1 and VR. And we're gonna have to throttle down fairly quickly so we don't climb through this 1,600. But let's get going here first.
Ray 16, contact departure set.
Up to departure, November 816. See ya. All right.
Approach 134.25.
That's us right there. All right, let's hand fly this for a minute here.
Delta 4161 is with you, 4,500.
Slow down so I don't break the speed limit. Okay.
That's aircraft flight ticket.
Delta 4161 with you at 5,000.
Delta 41621, Tampa departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 2000, proceed, or actually, correction, maintain 6000, and turn 20 degrees left, please.
Alright, left 020 for Delta 4161.
Number 3, Romeo, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 7000.
We're going to stay right here.
Left 200, 7000, November 3, Romeo. Negative, turn left heading 270.
All right.
270.
Oh, so we're going to take us kind of around to the left. November 11816 at 1,600.
Number 11816, Tampa departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000.
7,000, November 11816.
Delta 4161, proceed direct.
All right, awesome.
Direct ended for Delta 4161.
Tampa approach, Legion 302.
Yeah, it'll help.
Approach altimeter 3002.
Let's see. Let's climb in VS mode, and no, I don't have
Were you
a
given an approach to expect, yeah?
don't have a key bound yet for this, but we don't need one. That's right, because I got this bound. Sometimes I forget what airplane I'm flying.
10 miles turning northwestbound. It's an air about 320 and 6,000.
2,000 feet a minute should do it. There we go. Let's arm the altitude. And I thought I saw him blinking. There he is. He's out of here.
Number 816, turn left, heading 270.
Left turn 270, November 816. All right. See you later, St. Pete's. This is not the fastest plane in the world, but man, when you have those low altitude restrictions, man, they can be a little challenging. But I think we do okay.
Getting online to direct Delta 416.
302 flying 270.
All right, that's us. We're on our way up to 7,000, and I can get my airspeed back up here too as well.
6,000, November 3 Romeo.
Rob, what are you flying?
Aircraft on another frequency doing some funny business. Just maintain 6,000. I'll fire shortly for you. Copy that, 6,000. Number 3. Zero two to center maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000. Number 3, Romeo, climb and maintain 2,000.
That must be the plane that he was trying to vector Rob around. All right, there's 1,000 to go.
Preemptive with the turning. November 3, Romeo, flying 190 for now. 190, 12,000. 3 Romeo.
Turn him back up just a bit.
Legion 2911, good evening, climb to 5,000.
Legion 2911, stand for departure, radar contact, maintain 6,000.
6,000,
if you're climbing quick, Legion 2911, climb and maintain 2,000. What altitude were you assigned on departure?
Okay, we're going to have to pull back, throttle back a little bit to stay below 250.
What altitude are you at now?
Uh-oh.
I'm at 7,000 now.
Yeah, that's, yeah, just climb and maintain 2,000. I'm not sure what happened there, brother.
Oops.
What altitude again, sorry?
12,000 and proceed direct Bapo.
No, 12,000.
Legion 302 to send and maintain 3,000.
All righty. Man, it's busy down here. I'm going to pull up the map here once I get going.
Malicious 1, 5,000.
Hey!
Heading 180.
Kenny!
I need 180 knots, final approach speed.
Malicious 1, Tampa approach, roger, to send and maintain 2,000.
Heck yeah. Good to hear.
2,000, Malicious 1.
Good to hear Malicious 1 on the comms.
Number 816, fly heading 180.
180, November 11816. All the boys are in the house tonight. That's awesome. There we go.
Number 86, Bravo Lima, Tampa departure, radar contact.
So here's what we have, guys and gals. Lots of good opportunities to fly down here. Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, St. Pete's, Ocala, Jacksonville. Looks like we've got Daytona Beach, Orlando. Should be a lot of fun. It looks like our airfield we're heading to, unfortunately, is uncontrolled right now. But maybe this will pop in, or maybe they'll cover us. You know, these borders here on VATMAP are only partially correct, but as you might expect, the southeast. We're really all the way up, into Moncton and Gander. Very well represented tonight.
Say that frequency
Through
again.
Fort Worth, Albuquerque, Denver. Seattle's on. Oh, Winnipeg's even on tonight. Heck yeah.
2505,
Toronto. It's a busy night here. Busy Saturday night on the VATSIM network. That's awesome.
Number 3 Romeo, clear direct Savy.
Direct Savy, November 3 Romeo.
Oh, maybe I can get the football game. Hold on for a second. See who's ahead.
Number 816, clear direct Savy, climb and maintain 12000.
Direct Sabi, climb maintain 12000, November 11816. Alright, so let's do that.
Agent 2911, verify direct Vapo.
Direct Vapo. Please 2911.
Alright, 12,000. Where are we going?
Number 3 Romeo, contact Miami Center.
Back to vertical speed mode.
132, just 2.
Autopilot.
3 Romeo.
Pitch up.
Number 6 Bravo Lima, turn left heading 230. Number 6 Bravo Lima, you can climb and maintain 12000.
That should do her. Select that.
Contact Jacksonville Center 125.05.
Alright, let's go back up to kind of our 92% turbine here.
Maintain 3000.
Left 22, maintain 3000.
Let's get going, baby.
Contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2, November 816.
Legion 302, reduce speed to 180.
1,009 miles south of St. Petersburg, VOR.
November 38 Romeo, Miami Center, climb maintain flight level 210.
210, November 3 Romeo.
Center low, November 11816, 8,500, climb at 12,000.
November 11816, Miami Center, climb maintain flight level 410.
Climb maintain 410, November 11816. Hey, baby. We're on our way now.
FedEx 982, contact Miami, approach 119.45. See ya.
All right. We are looking really good right now. And I am actually a little quick. I should have went level change mode, but that's okay. We'll get this set and we'll get it all sorted out. 410. I think we can climb a little quicker even if we want there. Try to climb at about 250 if you can until you hit Mach 0.7 and then you go to Mach hold. So I'm going to bring this down to about 250 and we'll climb in speed mode. And we'll go from there.
Live runway heading runway 24, altitude clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
All right. Hey, already getting a little bit of dawn daylight over there. That's pretty cool. That probably is Rob Valkyrie on our way out as well. Man, I love the night lighting. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think the Microsoft 24 night lighting is even better. Oh, I still have my landing lights on though. What's going on there? Off. What do I have on? Off. What do I have? No, those are the recogs. Oh, there we go. Those were the recogs, my bad. Alright, there's 250, so let's go ahead and climb in speed mode now. And we'll hop back over to vertical speed since the Mach hold is not yet functional in this, at least to my knowledge. Maybe that's, I didn't look really at the changelog on the last update, but that's one thing you're supposed to hold. Speed mode until Mach 0.7, and then you go to, you just click that guy one more time, and it goes to, well, I think you have to right click for, I don't know, there's a weird procedure. It's kind of like changing from inches to a Q and H. You have to like right click for 6 seconds and then left click and then pat the top of your head 4 times and something like that. I don't know. We're going direct Sabi though. Yep, that's got to be Rob in front of us. And so, yeah, we'll kind of, the idea here is we zip down, basically kind of cut right across almost Miami on our way out here to Linden in the Bahamas.
November 38 Romeo, stop climb at the, let's do 18, or sorry, flight level 180 for traffic.
180, November 38 Romeo.
Wonder if I'll have to do that same thing because I'm not too far behind him. Rob's had a couple of those. Oh, he's in the PC-12. Okay, all right. Why in the world would I show him? Maybe that wasn't him on the runway.
11816, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles. They're going to be stopping at flight level 180 for you to climb over them.
We have the traffic in sight, November 11816. Oh, it's me. Who's making that noise? Oh, it's me.
November 571 Tango Bravo, radar contact.
Sorry, Rob.
3000, 4001, Tango Bravo.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn right direct Charo, climb maintain 1010,000.
Right direct Charo to 1010,000.com, 1 Tango Bravo.
That sounds almost like
November 3
Josh McCreary.
Expect to climb here in about a minute and a half or two.
No worries, 3 Romeo.
Rob, love you, man. Hard hands. However we're supposed to do it, old people. I'll do my best to get around you. Rob, did you end up picking up that Aerostar? Or is that just on the wait list?
Lear 86 Bravo Lima, Miami Center, climb maintain, flight level 410, hello.
Super Mario, is that you in the Lear by chance?
November 38 Romeo, climb maintain, flight level 210.
210, November 38 Romeo.
If I can't give you a sunset, at least I'll give you a sunrise, buddy. All right, Super Mario, heck yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll get the coffee going for you down in Linden. Later or tomorrow, yeah. So I feel like I remember there being a couple of small issues with it. They weren't deal breakers, but they were just some little quirky things. Oh, I don't have the pitot or the stall heat on. What the heck? But I do remember the couple times I flew it. Like, it was pretty fun. It's very sporty, as you know. And a ton of, I mean, it's fun. It's a fun, very maneuverable airplane. Get you from point A to point B in a hurry. And I think there's some nuances to it. Like, I think it's got some character. And oh, he did update some stuff. So one of the things I would like, if you do, I need to reinstall it, because I was not able to get, it's supposed to have a Skunk Crafters update config, but I wasn't able to get that to work. So let me know if you get that set up correctly, because so basically I was running, and I think that was part of the issue, is I was running just the basic, you know, whatever the initial install was. I wasn't running the newest one, but I'm hoping if I reinstall it now that it'll be the latest update. I just haven't got around to reinstalling it. But I think you'll enjoy it. We'll have to plan some flights in it, some Aerostar flights.
United 789, Miami Center, hello.
Alright, onward and upward we go. I can go ahead and come forward a little bit with the throttle. There we go. We've really got to get going if we're going to get up to 410 in a flight that only lasts an hour. Well, Houston, looks like they've taken care of business against the Chargers. And I'm feeling like my Broncos are probably gonna see their season come to an end tomorrow against the Bills, which is not altogether a bad thing because, as you guys probably know, like Josh Allen played at the University of Wyoming, so we kind of root for them as well. In fact, I think my wife has switched allegiances. I think she's more of a Bills fan now than a Broncos fan, just because of Josh Allen. So she's like win-win. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right.
FedEx 442 descend via the Frog 4.
The big one though
Miami
tonight,
West, altimeter
Pittsburgh
2995.
versus Baltimore, and that's going to be a slugfest, I think. Pittsburgh though not playing real well, kind of going in. I think they'd lost 5 in a row or something like that. So, so they went offline. Well, yeah, when I checked last time, they were already offline. So that's all right. We'll get control almost all the way there, and then it actually will make it maybe easier to get going because then we can just check in on our way to Key West. Yep, I thought I heard McCreary 571 Tango Bravo coming in there. He's in the BE9L. What the heck is that? What are you flying?
Alaska 432, Miami Center, hello.
What's a BE9L? Oh, King Air 90. Very nice.
United 789.
Who else do we got?
The race to arrival,
Captain Bliss is at, don't call it Reading Airport. Spats Field. That's where our friend Jeffrey B is controlling. In Vixity, he's over doing some... Oh, he's going all the way from Japan down to Honolulu. That's cool. Fidey's up at Dulles. Sweet. Sphinxonian, he's Inverness to Auckland tonight. Heck yeah. Yankee Tandy 35 at Cape Air Seaplane on Boston Harbor. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, we got a notification here. Super Mario. We are
Miami Center, Southwest
friends.
159 at 370, 22 miles north of the Sarasota VOR.
Southwest
What's been going on with the game? 757 Spy having a bunch of lag issues? Oh, man. I don't know, Impreza. Everything has went pretty well for me. I had my usual, kind of my usual legs choppiness while I was down on the ground with the scenery, but since then, it's been good for me.
November 11816, contact Miami Center 135.17, see it.
3517, November 11816, we'll see it.
November 38 Romeo, same for you, contact Miami Center.
Miami, good evening, November 11816, flight level 335.
November 11816, Miami Center, hello. Continue climb level 410.
Continue climb 410, November 11816. Spies, he's trying to...
Center, November 38 Romeo 21000.
He's trying to fly down this way, right? Yeah, he's flying Miami to Tampa. Huh, I wonder what's going on. Is he in Flight Sim 24? Or is he on Flight Sim 2020? That could be. Yeah, I'm on 2020, so Conti's also flying the LearJet. Nice.
Miami Center, this is November 1722 Alpha.
That's cool.
20 miles northwest of Fort Pierce.
Alright, well, we just blew through our Mach 0.7, so this is what normally we would go to Mach hold, but we're going to do this. We're going to go to vertical speed, and we're just going to pitch up a little bit. And we're going to try to bring that speed down. We're going to try to trade some climb for some airspeed, basically.
November 172 Alpha.
We only have about 6,000, actually about 5,000 to go, so.
If you, what are you looking for? Flight following?
Yeah, can I request flight following to Orlando International if possible? 2 Tango Alpha.
2 Tango Alpha. You're about to enter their airspace. Once you call them, call them 128.37.
128.37. Thank you, 2 Tango Alpha.
Man, I look at Ray Lewis. I'm watching the intros to this game, and he still looks like he could go out and play. That man, I tell you what a stud. I've never really been a Baltimore Ravens fan per se, but that guy was a freak of nature. Hey, there's our sun peeking up. That's pretty cool. Let's get a quick shot here. All right, 3902 to go. Altitude is armed.
34-7 heavy.
We're doing good. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the guys that just pretty much redefined playing linebacker in the NFL. All right, I got to get this out of there because I want another shot here. I want this shot right here. I think this shot looks pretty dang cool. Avionics with the little sunrise popping up. That's pretty cool.
3479, yeah?
Okay, 1,000 to go.
Delta 3479 heavy.
Yeah, Delta 3479, go ahead.
Hey, we're reached our top of descent for flight level 240. You want to go and start our descent?
Delta 3479, yes, perfect timing because I got traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles.
Not a fan of the
Should be no
gangster.
faster now below you.
Yeah, I mean, he
10.
definitely had
If you
his
cross the
kind of
side
that
at 1000,
kind of that tie, I guess. I
3002.
don't remember the details specifically about that, but
Cross the side at 1000 and start descent. Delta
he was a heck of a
479.
linebacker. Alright, I'm going to pull back to about 90% here. That should be plenty. We'll just keep an eyeball on our airspeed here so we don't overspeed. But we're doing good, I think. What's our... Yeah, we're 504 across the ground, so I can live with that. Yeah, I don't remember the details of the gang ties, but yeah, that's definitely not a... Yeah, not... I don't think that he's alone in that, but Vic got you into football as a kid, yeah, and then talk about a guy that kind of screwed things up in his life, for sure. I figured you'd be rooting for Ohio State. Yeah, you like that Notre Dame QB. We've got a Wyoming kid that is on the Notre Dame team, so I'm pulling for the Irish. Notre Dame Ohio State's playing really well though right now. Playing really well. All right, I don't have any kind of a shade or anything, do I, in this plane? Surely they had some kind of a sunshade, didn't they? Maybe not. That would be a rather tough sun this time of day, wouldn't it? Holy cow. If this was X-Plane, this would be this, and this would be pure black right here. Like, there's a way to make both of these work, Austin. There's a way. Alright, about to overspeed, though. So let's... I don't want to be clacking. So we'll try 86. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty tough for Notre Dame to beat Ohio State. I think Ohio State just has more athletic talent across the board. But they're no slouch. And if they're hot, their defense is good. Keep them in the game. But, man, when I saw what Ohio State did to Oregon, I'm like, oh boy. When Ohio State is on, I don't know that anyone can stop them. Because they just absolutely dismantled Oregon. I thought Oregon was finally for real. I thought they had a real shot at it. Okay, just about over the top of, I guess we're not quite going over the top of, Miami's down a little further to the south. Not that you can see much from up here at 410. But I think it's cool when you get wildcard matchups with two teams in the same division. I think it kind of adds a little spice, you know. You like if the Broncos and the Raiders were playing in the first round or something like that. So. All right, well, I think I am going to, because we're not far once we get over the coast here. We were told to expect runway 32, so why don't we take a look here. Linden, we've got, looks like an RNAV 32, a VOR Yankee. What the heck is an SRE? What is an SRE? What the heck is that? I have no idea. Is that like some kind of a crazy NDB approach? I don't know that I've ever seen that. Could I get the research department to tell me what an SRE approach is? I think we're probably going to just do the RNAV here. Come in at Hindu and make our way here to Cuddly, because I am Cuddly.
816 coming at the Miami Center, 133.4. Good night.
133.4, November 11816. Miami. Miami, good evening, November 11816 at 410.
For 11816 Miami Center, welcome. I have lower for you in about 5 miles.
Okay. So they're going to help us down, but anyway, we're going to put this in. Cuddly at 2,000. Step down to Dilpy at about 5 miles out. Come on down the horn. Weather, I think, right now at Linden is nice. Search radar equipment approach. Oh, it's kind of a military basing, huh? Huh. ATT tells you what heading to fly, what altitudes you should be descending to, and you cross-check it against the distance to remain on the glide path. Not as accurate as PAR. Huh. Can only be flown with visual reference to a minimum height of 450 to 500. Interesting. Yeah, I can honestly say I think that's the first time I have ever seen that.
Legion 1049, Miami Center, good evening.
Today,
National Airport, Buffett 1 departure.
I learned.
Gulf transition then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 240. That's amended to 4010 minutes after departure.
Head node.
This frequency
Head
squawk
node.
4715.
Load. All right. Top of drop coming up on my GTN says about 6 minutes as well. So, what is an SRE approach in aviation? France. What are the aerodrome services? SRE and CEB.
November 11816, descend and maintain flight level 230.
230, November 11816.
Legion 1049, your readback correct. Call for taxi and expect runway 9er. The altimeter 29er, 9er.
29er.
JetBlue 599, connect Miami approach 119.45.
Over to 119.45, Miami approach for JetBlue 599.
Yeah, let's pull back on the power a little bit here. We're going to go to vertical speed, and we're going to start that descendo. I think somewhere 1,500 to 2,000 feet a minute should be fine. That'll be good. Arm that altitude. Keep an eye on our airspeed here. And it's all looking pretty good. That's pretty cool. That sounds like something that would be fun to do, like in a DC-3 or something, maybe a DC-6. I'm going to have to look into that some more.
Number 11816, I know they left you a little high there, sir. You have about 100 miles until you need to be at 11,000. You need a vector for that, or do you think you can do it RayJ at 11,000?
I think we'll be all right. We'll head down a little bit expedited. Thanks for the heads up, 11816.
Number 11816, roger, cross RayJ at maintain 11,000. The Nassau altimeter 29996.
Cross RayJ at and maintain 11,000, November 11816. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to do the thing here. Everybody, hold on to your martinis in the back because we're gonna be going down a little. Oh yeah, this is the jet.
United 876.
I got the duplicate.
Sorry, discreet.
Got the duplicate people. Yeah.
November 562, ready to go, runway 9er Key West.
Get the butterflies in your stomach.
Juliet, the wind calm, turn left heading 360, runway 9er clear.
All right, gotta take the cabin out down here though.
Take off runway 9er, left turn 360, 5.
American 1703, rating.
Alright, that'll work. Where's Ray J?
American 1703, roger.
Interesting, because they didn't even have me with my top of drop until
2998.
quite a ways off. So 92 miles. Let's do some pilot math. 11. So I need to lose 25. 25 times 3 is 75. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We are golden. Oh, wait till you see the special scenery object. I had forgot about this at Nassau. Do you guys remember the scenery object I'm talking about in Microsoft Flight Simulator? It might be the Illudium Q36 Explosive Space Modulator.
19er, 0.45, United 76, good day.
Wait till you see this bad boy. I had forgotten all about it. When I was loading in my scenery, I'm like, man, why haven't I flown out here more? And then I remember seeing that thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably why. It's obviously a little. Well, I'll just leave it as a teaser. That way you'll hang around till it's time to land.
Miami Center, November 38, Romeo 210, 17 miles north of Fort Lauderdale, VOR.
Number 38, Romeo, Miami Center, welcome.
Miami Center, Legion 1098, ready to go, runway 9er.
We're a few storms kind of in the Miami area. Earlier today, it looks like the weather for the most part, though, has cleared up quite nicely. The coast, there's a few spots on the coast that still has some overcast conditions. But Key West is looking great. Severe clear, 340 at 3. Scattered at 2009.
Aircraft calling, that was just an open mic with no audio. It might be muted. Legion 1049, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha.
Okay.
Miami Center, Vision Jet 5 Victor Juliet, Whiskey 2000, 360.
For 5 Victor Juliet, Miami Center radar contact on the maintain flight level 240.
Shoot, we're doing good here.
Level 240.
Doing good. I don't think 3,000 feet per minute on descent's all that outrageous. I mean, it's steep, but
at Palm Beach International. Do I contact you for clearance?
No, sir. 135.17.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, that's cool. Gotta have one more shot here, guys. Can't help it. You can't not get screenshots down in this neck of the woods. I mean, holy cow, this is gorgeous. Amazing. Amazing. Wait, I can make it a little better even.
Cessna 750, clear couple mic check.
Loud and clear now.
Yeah, we're with you now.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted flight following. I mean, you're certainly not required to keep it, but if you do, then here I am.
With you.
Yeah, we just about that. We weren't told to change. We stepped away from that.
No problem. Number 75, correction, Charlie 750, trip Papa. Miami Center, the Palm Beach altimeter 29er 8. Maintain VFR.
29er 8 and maintain VFR. Charlie 750, trip Papa.
And what's your destination, sir?
Jacksonville.
Okay. And the last guy had you as Nassau.
Oh, yeah, we saw that earlier. That was an old flight.
All right.
It just stayed like that.
We're going to keep going down to
Okay, is it,
11,000
Juliet
here.
Alpha X-ray is your destination?
I'm slowing down a little bit here as well, but we'll speed back up as we
Give me 1 second.
get going back down the hill.
Is it Juliet Alpha X-ray, the airport, sir, the Jacksonville airport?
Yes, Juliet Alpha. Yeah, that's the one that's it.
Roger. And the intended altitude, is it 7,500 or 5,500?
Yeah, it's 7,000. We're
Okay, let me double check
bringing it up.
my...
Roger.
So they wanted Ray J at 11,000. Okay, so we've got 11 to go. 33 miles is all we need. Yeah, we're good. We've got almost twice the number of miles that we need to get to where we're going. So I'm going to go ahead and speed back up a little bit. I think I'm just going to keep this kind of 2,000 feet per minute descent rate. I think that should be just fine.
Legion 1049, you ready to go? Legion 1049, turn left heading 040. The wind calm, runway 9 clear for takeoff. Legion 1098, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, Legion 1098.
Number 157, Juliet Tango, clear to the Tampa Airport via radar vectors car new. Then filed, maintain 2,000, expect flight level 240, that's an amended altitude. 10 minutes after departure, departure at this frequency, squawk 5315.
Clear to Tampa, radar vectors car new, plan maintain 2,000 feet, expect flight level 240, amended altitude. Block 5315.
All right, 907.
Read back correct. Altimeter 2999er. Expect runway 9er. Call for taxi.
I don't have a descent banana, but I think we're in good shape here. 8,000 to go still, but plenty of time to get down there. That'll work. Cookies consumed. Loading in at Linden. You'll have to tell me if you have the Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator bonus scenery object at Linden. Can't wait to show everybody that. All right, I need to do some. Yeah, you'll see it when you see it. You'll notice it. There's no missing it. Descent. Let's see. Altimeter set. Local. Yeah, we've got lights to go. Let's check our weight and or balance and see what we are currently. 13,000 is kind of what we're going to be, I think. So approach 26, ref at 19. Yeah, good fixins.
Juliet, what's the next 6 on your flight?
You will know you'll know it when you see it.
We just passed Buffett, so Mutton would be our best direct.
Okay, you're still on a vector.
It's on the west
see.
side of the
You
airfield, by the way, out near the runway.
Roger, yeah, you left us at 360, which is the right direction. So
What?
I like that guy.
Epstein. Oh my gosh.
American 1703, connect Miami approach 119.45.
You really got to get out more, Mike. But welcome, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what I have too. Freeware scenery for it. I think the bonus scenery object is a part of the default. So, and I was not able to get rid of it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit there, M. Stein, because I have it pulled up, but I haven't done that. So, good to know. Oh goodness, look at us overspeeding. Well, we're not overspeeding, but we're in that too fast.
1049, flight heading 010.
Or being below 10,000 in a minute, but yeah. I think my top of descent indicator is not working on this particular unit right now.
Victor Juliet. I'm sorry if that derailed your plans. I just have faster Airbus traffic. You're 3 o'clock and
I tell you what,
6 miles
if they can find a way to indicate where
no problem.
my add-on sceneries are located, then I could see myself completely getting rid of Volanta. I really could. That's really the only thing Volanta has right now that I like, that that VATSIM radar does not have.
Runway 9er taxi via Alpha.
All right, we're going to be at 11 here.
Number 38 Romeo, cross Ray J at and maintain 11,000. The Nassau altimeter 2997.
Okay, we're set and ready here, guys.
Ray J 11,000.
I'm going to arm this.
Number 38 Romeo.
And
86 Bravo Lima, are you here?
Air ignitions should come on as well.
Number 86 Bravo Lima, roger. Descend and maintain flight level 230.
And we're actually below. Put our recogs back on. It's daylight on. I'm not sure you need those, but
connect Miami Center 13517.
hey, oh, I had a buddy out there. That's cool. That never gets old to me. I still remember all those years of flying in flight sim by yourself, no one else out there. See actual live traffic, man. It's awesome. All right, we're gonna level, and we'll be able to get our speed kind of under control as well. So, yeah, that was not too bad. Not bad at all.
November 11816, you're descending out of my airspace. Nassau's offline change to the advisory frequency is approved.
All right, over to advisory. Thanks for the help. We'll talk to you in a little bit. November 11816.
Gotcha.
All right, what is the advisory here at the Linden?
Good evening, Lufthansa 461.
But that's a great question.
Lufthansa 461, Miami Center.
19.5, I believe.
350. Maintain level 350, Lufthansa 461.
All right, so I'm going to put that in. We're going to maintain 11 until we cross Ray J, and then we're going to head down to 2,500. There is a tower, 19.5. Rob, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use tower. I'll put 2280 in and listen to it as well. But there is a tower. I tell you what, I'll check it out. Check it out. Okay, so 2,500 will be the next altitude restriction, and once we cross Ray J, we'll start heading down. We're just about to get there right now, so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and activate the approach also, because I want to go out to Cuddly. I'm excited about that. Activate the approach. Let's do it. Okay, let's start back down. Arm that again, and down we go. Highlights us as green indeed. What a time to be alive. It is the truth. All right, lights are going to come on here as well. And everything else here is good. We are in great shape here as well. I don't know why, but I tell you what, I continue. I gotta figure out. I must just be absolutely missing the yaw damper. Power on. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so. Oh, I still don't have it engaged. I swear, I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. Now, as you get closer to the airfield, of course, you're supposed to disengage that when you're coming in, but I just don't think I had that. I don't, well, in fact, I know as I'm looking right now, I did not have that on my checklist. Yeah. Alright, so descent, so it needs to go. Yeah, I added a couple new commands, by the way, or new sounds, Fixie. I have yaw damper off on the
What the what?
You are one pathetic loser.
Needless to say, I've been a little bored the last few days, and I added this one today here as well, just last minute. Whoops.
It's a butte clog. It's a butte.
I think nothing says more about the true character of the person you're watching than their sound clips. If you truly want to know who I am as a person, that's the sound clips pretty much say it. We'll mess with it on the ground, Rock. Oh, yeah, maybe you guys can give me a little tutorial. I'll get on the ground and we'll do a little, like I say, we'll mess. I think I'm gonna have to connect myself to VATSIM first, though. Connect to VATSIM. It's on cooldown. Why was it on cooldown when you tried it, but it worked for me? That's interesting. All right. You're gonna watch the game and lurk for the second flight. I'm kind of watching the game myself. I'll be honest with you. It's more interesting than my stream, and I'm doing my stream. I get it. I get it. Oh, I love the multitask. But we do need to pay attention because I want to show you. It ought to be visible from here. It's visible from space. Rules for thee and not for me.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim Binoculars. Never take off without
I've
them.
tried. I was really trying to add one more today, but I just can't find the version I want, and I'm not good enough to just like record a clip, and yeah, it has to already be sort of in downloaded. Oh gosh, I'm way fast. Has to be in downloaded form, MP3 form already for me, because I'm not a very good sound engineer. All right, 25. It's good we're down early because that'll let me get some speed off here. And yeah, that again, Brett, I don't know if you can. see it or not, but like the thing is kind of out here. Am I looking at the right spot? I don't know. Alright, there's 2,500. Here comes our speed. We've activated our approach, so we should be able to just slice it right on in. There is no approach mode. You just fly the GPS in, and what we'll probably end up doing once we get turned around is disengage the autopilot and take it in ourselves here. Nassau traffic, LearJet November 11816, just southwest of the field, 2,500 inbound. What are we inbound? Shoot. Inbound runway 32, Nassau. If we go missed, by the way, we hang a quick right-hand turn. We climb to 2,000 and we hold at Zuten. We do have a minimum here for us, a decision height of 328. And I don't remember how to set that. Aw. Nice. That's really cool, Mom. That's really cool. Maybe I can't. Is there surely? Oh, decision height. It's here, but it's not here. Maybe that's just something that's not quite modeled yet. All right, 9 miles until we turn. Our speed's looking good. I'd love to be down below 200 by the time we make that turn, if we could. Lap schedule, we need to be 198 for the first notch. So pull back a little bit more. Alright, I'm not seeing that that special scenery element that I was talking about. Maybe it's only visible when you're on the ground, I don't know. We'll take a little walkabout. Okay, speed's coming down nicely. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to go first notch of flaps. Speed checked. Flaps 1. Is that Mr. Smith or Brett on the ground? Oh, wait a second. Wait, who are you talking about? Talking about the game? Something happened in the game? WP Brett. Min. Oh, it's, yeah, Fixie, sorry. Yeah, and I guess it could be Smitty down there too. I mean, that guy, he gets everywhere, right? I was sorry, I was not following you. We also have let's see, we weren't alone flying out here. Super Mario was coming in as well, if I remember right. You got the coffee ready? Good deal. Be there in about 5 minutes. Alright, come around the horn. There it is. We're going to step down to... Good job. To 1600. Yeah, I'm sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake there. $2,000 at Cuddly, and then down to 1600 when we turn inbound. So I'm going to go ahead and descend. See if we're a good pilot. I wouldn't even.
Traffic radio check.
I read you 5s. Okay. Yeah, good pilot. I wouldn't even have to level off here. I'd just keep going down. Let's try 7. There we go. Oops, overspeeding my flaps a little bit. Let's don't do that. Nassau traffic, LearJet 816, turning final 32. Nassau. Alright, so we will have a vertical guidance right here, but there's no, as I understand it, glide slope per se. So I am going to bring it around town. Let's disengage this, and we'll just hand fly it from here. Yeah, we're a little low. Little low. It's alright. Wants the gear out. Rightly so. Alright, we're lined up. Alright, let's have some fun here. Second notch flaps. We'll go ahead and put the gear out. We're on about a 10-mile final. It's a little early for gear probably, but what the heck. I heard him in, he was over in another Discord channel the other day doing something. Who was it? Foxtrot maybe? They were testing out some Say Intentions AI, I think, and he was in there. But yeah, I haven't heard from him for a while either. Hope that guy hasn't decided he can like have a life outside of flight sim or something crazy like that. Alright, reversers are armed, lights are on, gears down. Landing lights are on. Nassau traffic, LearJet 816, 5-mile final, 3-2, Nassau. Missed approach altitude is set. So right-hand climb direct Zutun. Zutun. I'm not sure how you say that. Ah, there it is. See that big frickin'... I don't even know what the heck it is. It's this big blue and white block at the end. And there's a forum thread where someone posted a fix, and it's a little file you download, but that file is not available now. So, and
500.
From what I understand, it's just a conflict with like a default scenery element or something. So. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Well, this glide slope was horrible for this. Look how low I am. I'm super low. All right, well, down we go. Brett, you're over on the left-hand side here, I'm assuming, or are you on the right-hand side? Which way do I need to exit, sir? You're left at 3-2, okay. I'll try to get myself down. Slowed down here. Yeah, what is that thing? I mean, it's like, yeah. Alright, I don't think I can exit that way. What do I have to do? I don't know. I don't know. The scenery is weird. I'm going to just roll it down. There's an exit here on my right. Here we go. Alright, off of Echo, and then I'll have to cross. It's okay, though. But yeah, isn't that the craziest damn thing?
38 Romeo, BC 12, about 25 miles.
Your scenery doesn't have that? Ah, crap.
Hindu transition. Full stop.
Nassau traffic. Lear 816 is clear at 32. You know, I must have something. I mean, it almost always comes back to some add-on, right, in your community folder. So I must have something in there that is some library or something that's out of date or something. That's probably what it is. A Dave's 3D People library or something crazy. But yeah, anyway, if I see it popping up more than once, I'll probably have to go through and do a bit of a library update. Or like the Asobo people say, just delete everything from your community folder and put it all back in one at a time. Yeah, that's practical. It's pitch dark out here, yeah. Yeah. It is. Unless you've cheated your time 12 hours into the future. Okay, so Rob's coming in here. We might be able to sneak across. Taxi bays are a bit wonky, and the ortho is the best, yeah. No, and I noticed that myself, but again, I think there's actually a payware down here, but Nassau traffic, Lear 816, we're going to be crossing 28 on Hotel. I guess I could have cut across probably right there. Just going to kind of go around the horn here. That way I have to cross the 3-2 either way.
Nassau traffic, JetBlue 420 out of apron 2, taxiing for a 28 departure via Hotel 2 Hotel, Nassau traffic.
Nassau traffic, Lear 816 crossing 3-2 on Hotel, Nassau. Ugh. Do I have a... Oh, it's over here. Oh, good thing this baby handles like a sports car. Okay, good fixins is over here somewhere. And maybe right straight ahead here. I hope it is, because this is the only place I can go to. That's fenced off. We're going to come in here, get turned around. What are you flying today, Fixie? Are you in the Lear? What are you in, sir? That's a TBM right there. Probably am not where you're at, but we're pretty close. All right, we are there. Taxi brake or parking brake is on, and let's do the things. I am gonna shut down, and then we'll do a full restart once we get back in. And I want to try to do this so that I can get out and watch Rob Valkyrie land here. It'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Okay. See if we can see our buddy coming in for his landing. Yeah, so the ortho is a little funky, but you know, it's okay. It's kind of like, it is what it is. There, for the longest time, it's kind of crazy. Oh, you're on the other side of the fence? Oh, shoot. Probably right there. Yeah, dang it. Maybe I can slew over to you. For the longest time, like no one would touch this area. And it's got some of the most beautiful scenery you can find. But finally, it's finally getting some love. Some updates. Sobo did their big update, of course. All right, I'm showing 38 Romeo. All right, so I should be able, you're saying I should be able to do a little favorite with this guy? How do I do this? Is it this? What'd you say? Do I star him? Add to favorites? Yes, indeed. Friend. All right. I don't care what you say, Mom. I've got friends. I don't need friends. And there's, is this you, Whiskey Papa? It is. Look at that. We've got two. We've got two. And we had somebody. Wait a second. I lost, where's, there he is. This is Mario. This is, yep, this is our other guy that was following us from St. Pete. Heck yeah, Mario. Look at me building my friends list up like a pro, like a boss. Let's see, do I go... There's some other dudes up here, but yeah. All right, well, that's cool. That'll be kind of fun to do. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. All right, so the plan will be, and I'm going to go ahead while he's coming in to fly now from here back out to Key West. And with any luck, we should have some good ATC. At least for this leg. And then, you know, who knows? We'll see what happens after that. But, okay, sweet. 10-mile final. Hey, all right, perfect, man. No worries. No worries. So I'm gonna propose this as the route. And if anybody has any modifications, we can make it. I'm going to then file this new route. This is at 40,000 feet coming back. Okay, cool. If you guys want to fly along, I think Whiskey Papa was planning on doing that, so that'll be cool. Rob is going to be watching the football game, which I don't blame him. All right, that's pre-filed, and we're ready, Eddie. So we'll watch Rob come in. We'll watch Super Mario come in, and I'm gonna probably grab a quick stretch break and maybe get some coffee going or something. I think we'll be ready to rock. Oh, we had a departure off 28. I should have backed up so we can see that as well here. There's two. Oh, there we go. We got 28. All right, let me move down so we can see. Got a little bit of departure action going here for you. I guess I could have, well, I just wasn't able to get it shut down in time. But I guess I could have exited kind of here and then crossed. I was still rolling pretty good, honestly, but at that point. Alright, I'm not on the comms anymore, but he's got to get going because Rob's on. Rob's on. But a 5-mile final. He could get going if he did it right now without too much trouble. Yeah, Pixie, you're thinking the same thing as me. I think Sonante flies down here as one of his routes. JPC. And maybe he's just going to wait. Yeah, at this point, I think you probably just need to wait. I think Rob's on about a 2-mile final. There he is. Yep. He's just going to hold up. Yeah. You get down close and you can't see the taxiways and stuff. Hey, Shuzi. Yep, and there's my beautiful PC-12 livery. Goodness gracious. All right, I tell you what. That's something else maybe we'll mess with here. Guys, maybe you can help me with that. Right down the middle, though. Nice job, bud. Nice job. Down there towards the Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator. Yeah, that's about where I kind of slowed down too, so I think I did the only thing I could, which is come back up here. All right, sweet. We'll keep our eyes peeled here. We also have Super Mario coming in here, so... But again, he could go if he was ready. Oh, you know what? It's just a simple little, like it's medieval castles and stuff, and it was just kind of a goofy little program that I picked up on sale called Tiny Glade. See that? That looks pretty good. Nicely done, sir. Uh-oh. I think our JetBlue just disconnected. Called it a night. Uh-oh. Vacate. 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 Yeah, we're good. But, yeah, so... And I tell you what hooked me on it was this. Oh, JetBlue got out. Oh, he's gone already. I see. Okay. Okay. So I had never heard of this before, and you know how your YouTube feed kind of suggests different things. You know, different. It's a Steam game. Excuse me. And so, well, maybe I can't pull it up because YouTube's not loading in. I tell you what. Let's do this. Let me take a little break. I'll let YouTube load in. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. And then we'll make our plan for the next leg here, and yeah, we'll get rocking and rolling. So hang tight. Be right back. right then. Rob, thanks for flying along. And Super Mario, thank you as well. So here we go. This is going to be the next flight of the day. We're going to be taking off on the Javis 2 Nico transition and then into Key West on the Fantasy 1. So this is what we're looking at here. And the reason I decided to flip, by the way, in case you're wondering, because initially I was thinking I would want to come out of Key West, but here's why I'm flipping around, because there's no... Key West is, yeah, it's on its own. So trying to get clearance in the Miami airspace when you're down here at Marathon or Key West, it is hard. You need a controller down there. So so I thought instead we'll go in. Plus this is a nice payware airport and it should look really nice on the arrival. So that is what we've got planned. I do have that filed. It sounds expensive. And yeah, so apparently Good Fixins is here, and I don't know if this is Mario or not, but those guys are over here kind of ready to go, and we are over here in the less fancy area, I believe, the transient GA area, but that's okay. That is okay. There we are. All right, let's oops, need that shift instead of control. All right, so let's we'll start it over here. Emergency battery on, bat 1 and 2 coming on, inverters coming on, and we are going to go ahead and set 40,000 feet. It's a bummer not having ATC down here, but it also speeds up the departure process. That's for sure. You just clear yourself and you rock and roll. I'm going to pick it up when we get into Miami airspace. The only bad part is I changed out of the frequency that we were talking to, so I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to see if I remember what that frequency was. All right, let's get going. Try not to forget the critical step of adding fuel. And there's 15%. Fuel on. Good start. Number 1. Fixie, you'll be happy to know, maybe you saw the pictures in Discord, that I am no closer to figuring out the SR-71. I flew 2 flights this morning, and on one flight I blew up both engines and crashed. On the other flight I ran out of fuel and crashed. So I'm starting to second guess my choice of trying to take that flight on the St. Louis to Honolulu portion of the Bravo tour. But yeah, you've put the Concorde on back burner. Did I see? Is 524 Echo Alpha? Is Beaver flying that thing now? Everybody's flying the Conky. I ain't got no Concorde. Avionics, Red Out Autopilot. Put your seats back on, please. Hydros. Yama. Well, it's such a cool, it really is such a cool airplane. Let's get the trim back to where it needs to be. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully they have done a decent job with it. Armed, steering is on, windshield stall heat not on yet. Heat not on yet. I know they're working on it, and I'll give them credit. They continue to work on it. They continue to update it, and like honestly, ultimately, that's really all you can ask.
TOS system test okay.
So, and I don't know why, like, it seems to me, for some reason, like the bar is set incredibly high. Maybe it's because FS Labs ruined it for everybody, but it feels like, you know, with like a lot of aircraft, they'll be like, oh, it's, you know, no VNAV, you know, growl, 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 but people will live with it. But, man, with this guy, or with this dev, it's like people are just going crazy. Man, this guy sucks. What a joke. I mean, it's like, man, oh man, come on. At the end of the day, it's a flight sim add-on, right? Java's 2. And Nico. Runway 32. We'll get that loaded in. I mean, I guess I do get it because he's they're charging money for it, and people get upset when they spend money on something that's not fairly complete, at least. But again, I feel like, and maybe it's just the channels that I follow, but like I feel like the hate for Kalamata is like way more than it is for really anybody else that has an add-on that maybe is not perfect. I don't know. Alright, that's all in. We are squawking 1200 and ALT, and yeah, good lord, what was our crap? What was our center frequency? Were we on 35175? I think that maybe is what we were on. We'll probably get a contact me once we get going. But, alright. Oh, shoot. 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 I don't know, somebody forgot to load fuel. We definitely need more than 1,610 pounds. 27 is what we need. Goodness. Can I do a little...
Spirit Wave 28, connect Tampa 134.25 to you.
Alright, that wasn't the guy we were talking to. That was not the guy.
Spirit Wave 28, connect Tampa 134.25.
That was the second to last guy we were talking to. How about 1322? Let's load
Number
that.
0 Golf Yankee, just verify you're going to be crossing D side 1000.
That doesn't sound like him either. Oh shoot, I swapped frequencies there. Alright,
United 748, contact Tampa approach on 132.52, 32.
That's our guy that's our guy we need to talk to.
52,
hey!
Tampa approach, United 748.
Loud! Holy crap, that was loud. Our CTAP down here again, 18.7. No, 19.5. All right.
1463.
Flip that over. We'll start the monitor once we get going. All right, what did I say I needed? That's too much fuel, right? Oh, well, that's going to work. The fuel guy graciously came out and loaded fuel while the engines were running. Perfectly safe. And, all right. What else have I missed? Thrust reversers armed. Pitot heat is going to come on. Oh, that's, wait a second. We're good there. Altitude heading needs to be set. We're cleared all the way up to 400 right from the get-go. The altimeter is the same, 29907. Heading is going to be runway heading. And we're going to just take 32 since I'm right here. That's pretty well straight out. Plus, we get to fly by the giant cube. Maybe that's what it is. Like, you know, you've seen the sphere in Vegas, right? This is the famous Nassau cube. What I could probably do to help figure out is I could probably cross-reference some of the libraries that it needs with the libraries that I currently have, but yeah, I think I'll wait. If I see it showing up in other places, then I'll know I have an issue. Hopefully it'll be just an isolated incident. Alright, there we go. I think that's good there. And okay, yeah, we're ready to line up. And Linden traffic, November 11816, taxiing from the GA area, runway 32, Linden. Alright, Fixie. You're probably already gone. But thanks for flying along. Mario, Rob, thanks for flying, guys. It's so much fun hanging out with you. And let's go into Key West. What do you say? Thanks for the coffee, by the way. Oh, coffee. Hang tight, hang tight. I had to actually start a new pot of coffee here. I got to go get that. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. I'm back. I'm back and ready to rock. Back and better than ever. Okay, has anybody called? Anybody coming in that I need to know about? Alright, all of a sudden my microphone seems really loud. Linden traffic, November 11816 is departing runway 32, Linden.
Nassau traffic, LearJet 114 Papa, taxiing runway 32 from the FBO. Nassau.
Here we go. We're going to be departing on the Cube 1 departure. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. 100. E1 and rotate. You're up. Flaps up. Not happy about something. Probably because I don't have the air ignitions on. I don't have the pitot heat. So many things I don't have on.
Lighting up runway 32, Nassau.
Okay. Look at us engaging the yaw dampers.
On the LearJet at Nassau.
It's a party.
Well, citations about a crash at the party here.
All part of the brotherhood.
Fair enough.
All right. Why is my? I'm so sorry. My mic is just hella loud right now. Test.
Nassau traffic, 114, stop at party runway 32 to get away from the Nassau.
Shots fired.
Nassau traffic, exit
Testy, test. There, that's better. That's better. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're actually doing it.
Have you guys got the approach course for runway 32?
Stand by.
Yeah, that's on that.
I'm showing 323.
Thank you very much.
323. Yep, no problem.
Would you guys be able to give me the minimums too?
Yeah, which approach are you looking for?
We are on the RNAV GPS. Thank you.
Showing decision altitude of 328, decision height 314.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, honestly.
All right. Okay, so let's go back. Let's monitor our dude here. And actually, I think what I'll...
Bravo cleared the visual approach runway 24.
Clear for the visual 24, we'll take a Bravo.
All right. Hey, there's one Tango Bravo. I think that's Josh. If I could grab that sucker. Where is he? I think you can do a search for these guys now, too. That's just way too many. Alright, we'll just add a little at a time as we go. That's cool, though. Alright, so... okay. I didn't get the strobes or the recogs on. So recogs will be coming off right now. We're through 11. And you know what? We might as well just go over to this guy. We'll monitor Unicom. No. Should monitor guard, actually, but that's alright.
Bear wings 849. Direct raise, descend and maintain. Let's do 12. Actually, let's not do direct raise.
Alright, Nassau, we'll see you next time.
Descend and maintain 12,000.
Too bad we didn't get to stay a little longer, maybe grab a burger or something, but coffee's good. Alright, let's bump our turbine up here to 92-ish. Still looking for 250 if we can.
November 1 Tango Bravo, wind calm, runway 24, clear to land.
Fifth line, runway 24, 1 Tango Bravo, be advised we're simulating a seamless approach.
Roger, and November 130 Lima, contact Miami Center 133.4, see ya.
Yeah, I think I found him. I think I found him. Oh, wait, no, that's Simon Murray. Alright, I thought that was our boy Josh.
Spirit Wings 1208, descend and maintain
I'm gonna cross-reference here.
13,000, Tampa altimeter.
He is 571. Ah, Tango Bravo.
And we got 3005 for Spirit Wings
Okay.
Spirit Wings 849.
There he is. Add him.
Tampa altimeter
Josh McCreary added, baby. There we go. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually.
American 1744, descend via the Frog 4 arrival, Miami landing west, altimeters 29er.
Noina.
American 1744.
Alright, I'm going to give that guy a call here in just a second. When he sounds like he's a little quieter. Maybe right now is good. Miami Center, hello again, November 11816. He might be talking to somebody on the other side of his airspace. It's the hard part when you're clear on one end. You can't hear if somebody else is talking to him from the other end.
Miami Center, good evening, American 695, Whiskey Flight number 35.
American 695, Miami Center, hello.
Center, King Air 1 Tango Bravo is going around like northwest, downwind to back around.
King Air 571 Tango Bravo, roger, enter a right downwind for runway 24.
Right downwind for runway 24 for 1 Tango Bravo.
Just confirm, are you looking to do pattern work at that airport?
Negative, we're just doing a quick seamless approach for purposes so you can go around.
Roger.
Center, November 11816.
November 11816, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Just departed Nassau, heading to Key West. I've got an IFR request on file, and we'll be ready to copy when you have a sec.
November 11816, that will be Miami Center on 133.4.
133.4. Thanks. Talk to you soon. 11816. 33.4.
And Spirit Wings 849, clear direct raise.
All right.
American 318, Miami Center.
Hey, Ron. Tim, what's up? Tim, you flew Jacksonville to Miami to Tampa today in what aircraft? Yeah, look at this, man. How about the blue waters of the Caribbean? Miami Center, good evening, November 11816.
November 11816, Miami Center, how can I help?
Yes, sir. Just departed Nassau. We've got an IFR request to Key West on file, and we'll be ready to copy when you have a chance. Oh,
November 11816, roger, squawk 4602, and standby 1.
4602, 11816. 737-800. Love it.
Correction, German cargo 531.
Love it. Love it.
Contact 23 southeast of Mades. Welcome.
Okay. All right.
Center, LearJet, November 114 with Papa, flight level 210 climbing, about 24 miles.
That's the part I missed in my
west
check-in.
of the Nassau VOR, direct Nico.
Fixie always checks in way better than me.
Already, sir.
Correction, we're IFR.
Number 114 Whiskey Papa, roger, squawk 512 tree. 5123 on the dial. 145.
Miami Center, American 318 with a flat level 320.
American 318, Miami Center, good evening. Radar contact.
I don't think I have a in the box. Yes, I do.
American 318, descend via the Vice 2 arrival. Miami land west.
I missed
Miami
it
altimeter
on the
29er,
dial.
9er.
I know what you meant, though, Brett.
Descend via the Vice to Miami, altimeter reading is 2999.
All right. I heard the clacks of destiny myself in that guy's call sign or that guy's transmission.
Maintain flight level 370.
Wow, the play that Lamar Jackson just made, it's almost cheating. It's almost like Bo Jackson on Tecmo
Iberia
Bowl.
121 Charlie, same Mach number. Iberia 121 Charlie, reduced to Mach .70. November 130 Lima at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 190.
My discretion down to 190, 130 Lima.
And 130 Lima, do you have, no, let me check something real quick, sorry.
Miami Center, Tuesday, 2346, now facing 9,000.
All right, so I promised you guys this.
Climb maintain flight level 330, that'll be your final.
So I had intended on doing a little bonus art stream last night. I ended up not feeling very good, so I kind of canceled it.
16, radar contact about 44 west of Nassau, and I assume you're on an IFR flight plan already. Is that right?
Hey, firm, we are direct Nico, November 11816.
Roger, thanks. Number 114, Whiskey Poppy, radar contact, approximately 34 miles west of Nassau, common maintain flight level 360.
So this is the video that came across my feed.
Number 11816, common maintain flight level 400.
Climb maintain 400, November 11816. All right, so we're on our way up for that right now. This was the video that caught my eye, and so I got in on the Steam sale. It was like $7 for this, and then at about that same time, my grandson showed up, for break, and he is big into like city skylines and building games. I think his favorite game right now is City Skylines 11 or something like that, where he can construct. It's like The Sims, basically, Sim City. Like that's his thing right now. And so I saw this. I'm like, oh, this might be kind of a cool, alternative. It's a very simple. You don't level up. You don't have to gather resources. You just get to build and create. So I thought it might be. I messed with it a few times. I really like it. And I thought you guys might get a kick out of it as well. So yeah, we'll see. I might try to. It would be like maybe a once a month deal, right? Like pick a Friday out, some evening, fourth Friday or whatever, and just do something a little different. Put some tunes on, maybe open up the voice channel, and just hang out, create some art. At the end of the night, maybe you end up with a screenshot or something. I don't know. Maybe you don't end up with anything. That's how art works, right?
Miami Center, good evening. Squawk 4545.
But
4545, Southwest 821.
That's kind of the idea. So I'm gonna try to maybe shoot for another Friday later on, and it'll have to be late. That's kind of the thing, is because Friday's kind of the date night for me and the missus, and so I like to just hang out with her until she's ready to crash out. So, you know, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock my time, but I'm never ready for bed on Friday night, so I'm like, it might work out.
Frontier Flight 15, report leaving flight level 390.
But I don't know how well it's going to stream since it's a Steam game. Steam games don't like it when you try to go back and forth off of screens, and so that was going to be what I tried to test out last night. Yeah, we'll see.
And we'll be prepared for a space shuttle approach.
Space shuttle approach, I like that. But check that out. It's pretty cool. And yeah, this dude spent a lot of time, I think, working on this little Helm's Deep diorama.
American 318, connect Miami approach 119.45. American 318, Miami.
American 318, say that again?
American 318, contact Miami approach 119.45.
Contact Miami, tower 119.45.
That's Miami approach, sir.
Miami approach, sorry.
All right, guys, we're doing good.
Iberia.
And
Iberia 4 Golf Yankee, you're supposed to cross Kanoa at flight level 260, not 320, but you're departing my airspace now. Change to advisories approved. Iberia 4 Golf Yankee, change to advisory frequency approved.
1,000 to go. We do have the altitude arm, so that's good. And
Center, this is November 45 Lima Romeo at 1.
we'll get leveled off and get our speed set.
Climbing 160 with you.
Be ready to cruise in. We're about halfway home already. Again, this is another leg that's only
Lima Romeo.
what is the official time here? 51 minutes in the air, so pretty short little hop.
45 Lima Romeo.
Cam 842, Miami Center, good evening, come maintain flight level 210. Center November 3 Papa request descent.
I was going to say we could go back into St. Pete's, but it doesn't look like they have any tower control. Tampa is kind of controlling them, but oh, found out how to set the decision height all the way over on the right. All right. Oh, speaking of air conditioning, oh, I have mine on. All the way over on the right. There is a bottom corner just above the air conditioning controls. This guy right here. I'll be darned. There you go, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I got 52 hours in this sucker, man. I'm starting to get up there a little bit.
Southwest 821, disregard. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to go down to about 87%.
That's okay. I should have noticed that. for now, flight heading 27.
This, I tell you what, there's something about old jets and
Heading
the modern
270 and going down to
avionics.
21.
When I saw
A21, you can expect
Conti in that
Korea, but
in that
that's
slotation with
75 miles.
this thing, I'm like, oh boy, that's a great combination. Nice.
Frontier 15 leaving Stevenage.
Frontier Flight 15, you're departing my airspace. Havana is offline. Change to the advisory frequency.
Over to advisory, Frontier 15, have a good night.
Guide for November 13 Sierra Lima, turn right 5 degrees.
Right turn 5 degrees, 130.
I love this hobby.
Vertical track.
Check.
Frontier Flight 619, descend via the Coastal 2 arrival. Miami lands west of the Miami altimeter, 29er, 9er.
You guys, you've got to be proud of me, though, in one respect, okay? Like, here we are flying down in the Miami, Tampa area. Well, maybe you're not as proud as me as you could have been. Opelika was one of the places that was being controlled, and I resisted the urge to be the TBM guy, the Steve-01 Knievo guy. It was tempting because this is a good TBM area, but yeah, as it stands right now,
2213.
I don't know if
1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Yes, that's no problem, sir. But don't make it any more than that, please.
about 2.5 hours ahead. There's being fixie. There's some big heavy 777 going over the top of us. But
Iberia 121 Charlie, you're departing my airspace. Havana is offline. Change to advisory.
I have scenery for Jacksonville. If we flew from Key West to, you know what, though, I don't want to hassle with getting clearance out of Key West. It takes a long time. Yeah, we may have to fly somewhere else. We might have to do something else here today. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, what the heck? Why is this red? Can someone tell me why is this red?
Wings 816, Miami Center, hello. You're clear to the Tampa Airport. Radar vectors, car new, then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure.
What's the color coding mean?
Squawk 4267.
VAT glasses sectors. What does that mean? Part of the new update. VAT glasses. I guess I don't know what that is. Show you what frequencies are covering what airspaces. If they're split. Oh, okay.
Wings 816, the readback was cut off. Repeat the
oh no, Spirit Wings 816? Goodness gracious. I can barely keep track of my own 816. Haven't they retired my number yet on VATSIM?
Wings 816, readback correct. Altimeter tree 000, expect runway 27.
So that's a... Okay.
American 628, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Alright, so let me see if I can sort this out. So you tell me if I click here
1478, connect Miami approach 119.45
versus there.
245,
Wait. 3280, 2845, 28. Oh, I see. So that's cool. So it's the same guy. It's Braden P, but he's on 2 frequencies. Ah. And this guy's on 2097. Oh, that's helpful. I do like this little tool. Gosh dang! I hope they get something up for.
American 2393, Miami Center. Good evening. Climb and maintain
For scenery.
70.
I hate the thought of loading Volanta in just to see what scenery I have, but it is helpful seeing these little gold stars. Man, it's helpful. Jacksonville. think I have something for Hotlanta. Can't see it. Yeah, don't. I thought I had it in Atlanta scenery. There's Mountain Air. There's Jaeger. There's Raleigh. Yeah, it's nice. That's really helpful to see. It really helps you when you're trying to figure out places that you want to fly.
Number 313, Papa, turn left heading to...
Man, I tell you what, I found some cool places to fly coming up next week, by the way. Got Tuesday coming up, we're going to be doing some de-ice in Detroit. We're going to do Minneapolis to Detroit. But then Thursday, Wellington to Queenstown. And then the following Tuesday, we're going to be up in Anchorage, and we're going to be exploring some of our friend Wookie 042 scenery. We're going to go Anchorage to Georgetown. And then I have found some cool spots up in northern...
Number 114 Whiskey Papa, traffic is 2 to 3 o'clock at 17 miles southbound. An A320 stopping at flight level tree 50.
Negative contact.
No problem.
Anyway, I found some sceneries, freeware sceneries up in the northern part of Norway to fly later on. That'll actually be a couple weeks from now, I guess, but really excited about that. I also made some headway on the Fokker F-27, the Friendship. I actually heard back from, it was really cool. I heard back from the developer.
Southwest 821, you're clear at Korea.
I had asked him a question about something called a dart trim, which was something new for me. And I actually heard back from the guy. It was really cool. He messaged me back and gave me some great information about what that's used for and how to how to set it, and kind of like the things he was looking at when he was developing the
Number 313, Papa, turn right 10 degrees.
that
Right 10 degrees.
beautiful little twin turboprop of his. So anyway, I'm excited to fly that guy. It's been a while since we've flown that guy too.
Return 270, resume.
All right, I'm feeling like we might
313, Sierra Limit, that was the approach to runway 26.
be maybe thinking about Spirit went right under you. I see it on the radar there. I'm going to call and request lower here.
Oh, my apologies, sir. Number 313, Sierra Lima, you're clear to Logie. You are presently 16 miles from Logie. Cross Logie at or above 2,000. Clear the RNAV runway to nice approach at Marathon.
Right.
Strike Logie at or above 2,000. Or cleared direct. Or, cleared RNAV approach to 25.
Center November 11816 requesting lower.
Or 11816 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 10,000. The Key West altimeter tree 000.
All right, pilot's discretion down to 10,000, November 11816. Kind of do this in phases here. Get the nose headed down.
Papa, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 10,000. The Key West altimeter tree 000.
Yep, we were just about to ask, down 10,000, 3000.
German cargo 531, connect Miami approach 119.45.
These guys are doing a good job with the volume of traffic they've got down here.
Connect Miami Center 135.17.
Alright, it's a bit early, but I'm going to go ahead and just set it. It's not that much, difference. Alright, 10,000. Now, alright, here's what I want to do. I need to brief this. Obviously, we're We're supposed to be on the Fantasy 1 arrival. For some reason, that's not listed.
Number 313 Papa, descend and maintain 4,000.
Interesting.
Turn right heading 260.
But 8,000 at Goosell, above 4, and 210 at Behave, and then Vand 210 and above 3,000, and then we'll get a little vectored approach there. All right, and I think all that's in. So RNAV 9er, we down at 1,500 at Busby. We'll come in here. The initial fix will be at Busby, and then we just work our way down here the last 5 miles. Basically 4.6 miles down. Right-hand turn out when we get on the ground. Okay. I'll keep the speed up here a little bit.
Number 11816, turn left heading 220. Vector for the approach.
Left turn 220, November 11816.
Number 11816, you can expect the RNAV approach runway 27.
All right, expect RNAV 27, November 11816. Ah, cool. All right. Straight in it is.
Turn right heading 270.
Right turn 270,
Heading, thank you. Took me a second there.
United 45 Lima Romeo Cross.
All right, so let's get that plugged in then, shall we? Approach. RNAV 27.
American 2213.
And we're going to get vectored in, so we'll just load that. Excellent. Excellent. Pull that plate up as well here. So let's just take a quick look at that, make sure we're not missing something. So yeah, so we're off the Fantasy arrival now, obviously, because I don't think that really is the arrival for runway 9er. Looks like we're going to come in here probably to Ollie, and then drop down to 2,000 at Burpee, and then 15 at Kesey, and that's the last 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. Okay. Excellent. Decision height is 250. Set.
Roger, maintain flight level 210, United 714.
Let's do it, baby. I'm ready. Ready, Eddie, Eddie.
November 11816, when able, clear direct tally.
Clear direct tally, November 11816.
November 114 Whiskey Papa, expect the RNAV approach to runway 27, when able, clear direct tally.
We'll expect the RNAV 27 and when able, direct tally.
There we go. Making that turn right now. Nav mode.
313 Papa Roger, clear the visual approach runway 4.
Okay. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm going to get going down a little bit steeper. 3,000 again.
Frontier Flight 619, connect Miami approach 119.45.
This is like an Air Force livery or something, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of that clean blue and gray. I kind of like it. There's the keys down there, hiding behind the clouds.
Further AT2 available, change to advisory.
Thanks for the ATC. Enjoy your weekend.
Same to you, sir.
I'm Center, good evening. American 1646 is 11,300, climbing 16,000.
American 1646, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Come and take flight level 320, American 1646.
Number 130 Lima, sorry about the late handoff here, or the late turnover. No traffic observed between you and the field. Radar service is terminated.
Okay, we're on it.
Come 130 Lima.
Kind of
Number 130, limit report IFR cancellation.
Kind of on Victor's to final right now, aren't we?
Or 04 on the ground, 169.
Army Control, United 154, passing altitude flight level 140 to Soapkill.
United 154, Miami Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, United 154.
And November 11816, you're 31 miles from Tally, cross Tally at or above 3000, clear the RNAV runway 27, approach Key West.
All right, crossing Tally at or above 3000, November 11816. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's pull back on the power here.
Number 114 Whiskey Papa, you are 47 miles from Tally. Cross Tally at or above 3000, clear the RNAV runway 27, approach Key West. Alright, cross Tally at or above 3000, clear the RNAV 27, approach Key West. American 2393, no further ATC is available.
Yeah, we'll be close. It's showing bottom of descent kind of in between Burpee and Tally here, so I think if we slow down and go down, we'll be all right.
Number 313 Whiskey Papa, the wind 360 at 7 runway 4, clear to land.
Clear land runway 413 Papa.
Miami Center, 13, November 130 on the ground, Marathon, cancel that fire.
130 Lima, Miami Center, roger. IFR cancellation received, time 0248. Zulu, have a good night.
You too, sir. We'll be back with you in a short.
Roger. And Center, Delta 1431 Heavy, ZS36 for 39. Delta 1431, Miami Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 390. 390, 1431.
Down we go. Feel like we may not get there. With 16 times 3 is 48. How far are we to Tally? Oh gosh, we're not even close. We're not even close. Dive, dive. We're gonna put the boards out here. We're gonna do everything we can, guys, but we might be in trouble. We might have to have some vectors here. That's Marathon, and we're down here. We're right on the edge here, but I think maybe we can salvage it. I don't know. Oh, shoot, you know, the other thing we should have done is this. My bad. Everybody in the cabin. Should be depressurizing. Sorry, that popping in your ears. That's all me. I owe you one. I owe you a complimentary bag of peanuts.
United 154, turn left heading 360 for traffic.
Say again, please. United 154.
United 154, turn left heading 360.
360, turn left, United 154.
Man, I don't know. 10,000.
United 154, your core direct to Lyra.
30 miles. We have, yeah. It's
clear to
not looking good. This is not looking good.
Alpha Lima Yankee Romeo Alpha.
Not looking good. Alright, we're basically idle descent right now.
Out of copy for 5 minutes.
United 714, that's approved, but I have a question for you, sir. Are you really going to LaGuardia at flight level 210?
Yeah, I think it's maybe 210 though, but I'm not sure, but maybe it's 220 or 210.
Yeah, that's not the question. I wonder why so low. Normally you'd be at least 35, 36 going, or 37 going up there.
All right.
No problem. Good evening, Copa 427, 63 miles southeast of Nassau, flight level 360.
Copa 427, Miami Center. Good evening, Squawk. 5370.
Hey, 5370.
We're going to find a way to make this happen. I'm descending like I would in the SR-71.
Okay, the aircraft calling.
6,000
no chance I can
feet
understand you, sir.
per minute.
Can you reduce some background noise or do something different with your microphone?
I've got boards hanging out. I've got everything, but I've got my left hand's out the window.
It's marginally better, but not quite. Is just the numerics, just the numbers on your call sign, please. Can you give me your call sign phonetically, please? Each letter and number independently.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, it's marginally better. Is this Lima Bravo 952?
Yes, Lloyd Liner 52.
Okay, Lima Bravo 952, 952.
We made it.
5 trees.
Somehow.
5 trees.
And we are below the glide slope here, but I'm not trusting that dang glide slope for nothing, because that kind of caught us last time.
427 radar contact.
Alright, lights are on. We are descendo.
Miami Center, November 1-2, Lima back to the Marathon.
Speed is good. In fact, I can almost put some boards out
November
if I wanted to.
13 Sierra Lima, your current request have in about a minute.
I need to be down 2,000 at Burpee. We're just going to assume that he's okay if we go straight down to that.
November 11816, wind 3406, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, November 11816.
United 45 Lima Romeo, departing my airspace. Havana is offline, change to advisory approved.
First notch of flaps are out.
Thank you for your service. The 45
can actually
Lima
put some
Romeo.
power back in now, which is probably a good thing.
Control,
and I roughly see, I don't see the airport, but it's right over there.
Just maintain on flight level 121 to cruising mode.
Okay.
United 714 affirmative.
Let's get a little less crazy with the descent now. And
10 minutes.
Going to disconnect the yaw damps. All right. That was interesting.
Southwest 1112 Miami Center, good evening. I'm maintain flight level 350.
It's not only the blood coming out of your ears. They're where the heck are we? It's all the food and beverages that have been spilled when the aircraft was descending at a 45-degree angle. Flight Hound, what's up? All right, is that us? Where are we?
Number 114 Whiskey Papa.
Right there, maybe.
27 clear to land. Your number 2.
I don't know where we are.
Approximately 12 miles of trail of another LearJet.
And I'm going slow, dude. I'm sorry. I'm going slow.
Land 27, number 2. We'll watch for the other traffic.
I think we're on the far island here, guys. So that's what I'm aiming for. I don't need to quite be so slow, but I just want to stay in flaps range. So sorry, Brett. I'm like doing 190-ish, 290-ish. Hopefully your descent was a little more mellow. It does look nice in the Keys. I think it's always nice here in the Keys, right? You have a little snow. Shoot. we've got a couple snowstorms ourselves here the last week. 2 different snowstorms, but neither one of them left more than about an inch.
American 1646, contact Miami Center, 132.2.
I don't feel like my trim is working. Why don't I feel? Is my trim not working? Or am I just trimmed out as much as I can be trimmed out? Maybe, oh, I'm just trimmed out as much as... I shouldn't be trimmed that far down and still climbing, though. That doesn't seem to make any sense.
Miami American 944 was
See what I'm saying?
we step away for about 10 minutes.
American 944, 10 minutes is good. Any longer than that will put you in Jacksonville.
I don't think my trim is working.
Should be shorter than that. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you, 944.
So we're gonna go trimless. And I've got, I think maybe there's my airstrip.
Yeah, 714, welcome.
Okay, glide slope is showing them a little bit low right now. Not really fast. I'm going to reduce to final approach speed if I can. Right there, I think is our runway.
Lima Bravo 952.
Oh, right, nope, right there. That's taxiway there, runway there.
The Miami altimeter 29er.
Clear up, commit to 1099 there. Landing west. We show you a right to start right on Lay Bay, main 230.
Okay. About 500 feet too low according to the plate here, but level out. I think we can kind of get caught back up. It was a oh, you do get a little vertical guidance here. Oh, dang. I should have left it on nav mode. It was such an unconventional arrival that I just thought I better just take the thing and fly it by hand. Alright, gear coming out. Plus, I kind of like hand flying this thing anyway. Just don't land at the naval station in front of Key West. Yeah, that's this guy right here. And I've come close a time or two, my friend.
500.
I have. Check.
Back to the seat, United 155.
Okay, let's arm the reversers. Alright, everything is good.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Recog's coming back on.
Back to the seat, United 155.
Speed's coming down.
Yeah, 154, roger.
A little off the center line, but we're back now. Whoops.
FedEx 1420, stay,
now we're off it again. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know how to approach a runway down the middle.
FedEx 1420, confirm set standard.
It's boring
Show
for us.
Tree 47, play level tree 47.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, we're at 29er.
Oh, that was a clunker. Boy.
Interesting, thank you.
Okay, reversers.
Let's see, November 13 Sierra Lima, you clear to the Tampa
Engage.
Airport.
Not going to make that one. Maybe I will.
8,000.
Nope, I will not.
Flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency. Squawk 42, tree 2.
Alright, we're down though. I got like a trim, some kind of a trim warning there. I wonder what's going on. This will be interesting. I've never had a failure in this plane, but I do know that there are some modeled.
13 Sierra Lima, Rebecca is correct. Advise when you're number 1
Oh, cotton hat break. Yeah.
And hold for release. Advisory frequency.
I'm sorry about that, Flight Hound.
Roger, 1 second. November 11816, taxi parking via Alpha. Good night.
All right, parking via Alpha 11816. Good night.
Number 13 Sierra Lima, change frequency change is approved and report entering controlled airspace.
I've got a little trim warning here. I wonder if I've had a bit of a failure. I'm not going to touch anything because I want to see something. If a breaker popped or something, I want to see what's going on here because I definitely did not have my my trims on the way down. All right.
Delta 2346, connect Jacksonville Center 127.87.
Fixie, I'm just going to take this this first kind of parking space off of Bravo 7 here, sir. I'm gonna try to get
Delta 2346, Miami.
try to get down in time to watch you land, though. There we go. Yeah, this guy here. Signature.
Delta 2346, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87. Tip.
Spin it around, get parked here, and like I say, we'll see if we can catch our buddy Brett. Good fixins coming in for the landing. Looks like I didn't rip the flaps off, so that's good. Hello, Steve.
427, we're about 10 miles from top of the tank.
Couple 427, roger. Descend via device 2, arrival, Miami lands west, Miami altitude.
Welcome to Key West, everyone.
2999er, descend via device 2, landing west, to the 427.
Okay, let's just pull up right here, and Pixie was only about 10 miles behind us, so I'm not going to do a shutdown. I'm just going to kind of pull the parking brake here and hop out with the drone cam. Maybe get spun around. Yeah, there we go. Well, there, I see the landing lights coming in. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, you streamed your slotation last night? Awesome, man. How's progress with the microphone? Sorry I missed that, by the way. I wasn't feeling very good last night.
Boliviana 766, Miami Center, good evening.
He had it on. No one talked, though. Oh, shoot. So now,
transponder squawk 47.
Steve, now we just gotta get folks following you, and then we gotta get some notifications. So, everybody here, hop on over. And
Key West altimeter now 3001.
Let's see. Click on his name and click on the little heart, you guys, and give him a follow. Steve is just kind of getting his streaming legs underneath him, and great dude. Known him for a while, and I think you'll enjoy the kind of flying that he's doing. So, yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I gotta get your shout out. Oh, I do. I got it right there. Never mind. You don't have to. You don't even have to click on his. Well, I guess that's the easiest way to do it. Click on his name and do the heart, or you can click on his Twitch stream. And anyway, give him a follow. Let's get that stream built up, and it's awesome to have another flight sim content creator out there sharing our passion. Did you see the big news, though, Steve? The big news regarding aircraft like the Citation? Pixie's right down the stripe. Nice. Very nice, sir. All right. Up. Easy, 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 easy. From what I gather, this is not a pond you want to go in. People that have been down in this area say this is the stinkiest, swampy pond that you'd ever want to be. You'd ever want to be a part of.
No problem.
So good save there at the end. But anyway, yeah. So the TDS GTN-XI is imminent. Continuum was streaming an early access today of it, and it looks glorious. So that will be the perfect complement to your Citation there. I'm so excited about that. Brett, thanks for flying with me, man. Appreciate that. Well, I had some plans on maybe doing another leg, but I tell you what, I actually think I'm gonna. I think I might.
12 miles north of the.
I might call it good right here. I'm still not feeling super duper. You know what I mean?
No, not clear direct.
And so it's probably not a bad idea to get some good night's sleep tonight as well. But I do appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, let's kind of wrap things up here. Okay, next scheduled stream for me is coming up on Tuesday. It's a day off tomorrow. I'm going to watch the Broncos probably get beat by the Bills, but that's okay. Yeah, we will be in the Detroit area. They've got a cool event, The Ice at Detroit. This is the second year they ran it, and it should be a ton of fun. We're going to be flying the Phoenix from Minneapolis into Detroit, and yeah, heck of a good way to spend a Tuesday. So I hope you can join me then. It's my normal time, 6 p.m. where I live, which is 1 a.m. Zulu. Then on Thursday, I'm going to break out that BGT F-27 Friendship. We're going to be flying over in New Zealand, a little Wellington to Queenstown. I've recently found some new information on a portion of that plane that I was not fully understanding from actually the developer himself. So I'm excited to fly that guy again as well. And then coming up on Saturday, the big one, it's our big Bravo tour leg, St. Louis to Honolulu. And yes, I'm going to try to do it in the SR-71. A couple things you need to know going into that. I am of my last 11 attempts to fly the airplane from one field to another, I have crashed on 10 of the 11 attempts. So if I even make it to the ocean, that's going to be a miracle, let alone all the way to Honolulu. But we're going to give it a try regardless. So let's see here. I am looking at, you know what? I'm looking at this. I'm looking at a guy that has been out of the loop here for a little while. Let's go say hey to Jeffrey B. And he is doing some controlling at Reading Tower. He's not been feeling great. What was the news about the plane? I'm sorry. It was the GTN 750XI. That beautiful piece of hardware is now very, very close to being available to everybody in X-Plane 12. Conti was streaming it early access today, so I'm assuming here in the next day or two, yeah, the TDS is going to be there. So really, really cool. Yeah, it looked fantastic in his citation. He had it in the 525 too, so that's what I thought about you when you got in. So all right, I am sending the raid to Jeffrey B. I'll meet you over there. Again, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Good Fixins, for flying along with me. Thank you, Rock Valkyrie as well, and Super Mario. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Everybody else that was here in the chat. Always good to spend a Saturday evening with you guys. So I think we're ready to go. All right, over to Jeffries. Can't wait to fly with you again. See you on Tuesday. God bless.